Well, Idaho Gives launched early this morning, and nonprofits around Idaho are hoping to receive your support in the form of donations. So we have one of those nonprofits here with us this morning. It's the Idaho Children's Museum of the Magic Valley. It's a place where children of all ages can learn through imaginative play and discovery. So we have with us today members from this organization to help you understand how you can make a difference during Idaho Gives and help support. So great to have both of you here with us today. Okay, so help us understand though, the Children's Museum of the Magic Valley. This is a place where kids can come and discover, right? But for those who've never been, give us an idea of what it's like when someone brings their kid to this space and what type of experience do you hope that they have?
Right. Well, we're operating as a museum without walls at the moment, and so we do a lot of mobile programming throughout the valley. We've been to 21 cities and had over 300 events that we've held in the past several years. Yeah, we do a lot of outreach with other organizations like Library, Boys and Girls Club, CSI in Twin Falls. So a lot of collaboration, and holding events at schools is a big one during the school year.
And what type of events do you hold, though? What opportunities do you offer to families and to kids?
So we focus on STEAM nights. So that's turning their gymnasium or maybe an outside area into a museum for the evening. And so the families and siblings and children of that school can come and be in a museum for the evening. We have a lot of amazing mobile programs with like giant big blue blocks and huge like building rigamajig things and all kinds of hands-on exploration for them to explore.
Great. Okay.
Right. Can I actually just tell you a quick story about that? So with our mobile programming, we do have these big blue blocks, and they're exactly what they sound like. They're big, they're blue, and in one of our events that we held, all of these kids got together. It was their teacher's birthday. And they built a fort together around her. And when we look at that, we're like, oh, they're playing, that is so fun. But really, they're collaborating with each other. They're learning how to communicate with each other, and they're sharing this special moment to celebrate their teacher's birthday together. And that's really what our mobile programming is about. It's about gathering, building community, and building the next generation up to be able to be wonderful people in our society.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of answered what my next question was going to be, which is the importance of imaginative play. Like, what, why should people be investing in that? Why should this matter to parents? Why do their kids need this type of opportunity?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one of the things right now, a pressing issue in our communities is definitely mental health. And so we hear this term about, learning through play, which is what children's museums are all focused on. But, what does that really mean, learning through play? That is actually building a lot of mental health resiliency, where they're learning about consequence, they're building social skills, brain development, they're learning about collaboration, building with each other, you're meeting different kinds of children there. So it's a really wonderful amenity for our communities to help with mental health care too.
Yeah, and obviously too, imaginative play is a great way to express emotion, to explore emotion, try to understand, certain things. So let's talk about Idaho Gives though, because you'd mentioned you're currently operating without walls, right? You're going to places, you're offering these programs, but how amazing would it be to have a home?
Exactly. Right? Our end goal is definitely a brick and mortar, and so we are, Idaho Gives is a huge help with that, to be able to continue to get funds, get people aware and interested in what we are doing. And so, yes, getting on and being able to become part of it, whether that's through making a donation or reaching out and saying, how can I get involved and, be maybe more hands-on.
Yeah, and be supportive beyond Idaho Gives, right? This is a great opportunity for people to discover you and know that you're there and that you have this great service they could take advantage of, but also how they can lean in and help you. So where do they go to support you?
Yes, we have a website, a great website, cmmv.org, so Children's Museum Magic Valley. And you can learn all about our history. You can get involved as a volunteer. We are always looking for people to be on committees and be more involved, filling in areas that we don't have maybe expertise in. And then obviously heading over to the Idaho Gives website, and you can type us in and find us there too.
Wonderful.
That's right, and every dollar donated during Idaho Gives is actually matched up to $5,000.
Oh, wonderful.
Partnership with D. Evans Bank and Children's Dentistry of Twin Falls.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, great. So your giving goes even further today.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, so don't pass up that opportunity, especially if you live in the Magic Valley area. Invest in this for yourself and for your kids and for your community. Ladies, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everyone else, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after this.